Welcome, everyone. I have been waiting for this day for a couple of months. We finally have the third quarter update on what's been happening in the market. You've heard the recession's on, you've felt it. You've heard that interest rates are going up and homes aren't selling as fast. Let's look at the details and actually see what the numbers show us. And that way you can make an informed decision. Here is our update for third quarter, courtesy of YourCast. There are 5 indicators that we track each quarter to see what's going on. Average sales price, months of inventory, how quickly the homes that are on the market will be under contract, the number under contract, the number sold, and the current inventory. All of this comes together to show us with leading and trailing indicators what's going on. The 6th indicator that I use is the best leading indicator. I want to start with that one because that will tell us what's going on and what we can expect. This is our current weekly showing trends. If you have more showings, you'll have more homes under contract. You'll see here in 2019, this set of lines is our weekly set of showings. We actually had it increase a little bit right after Christmas, but the fall generally has been pretty slow. What you may or may not notice is the green line here that shows what's been going on this year, how we have actually tracked since July the showing numbers from 2019. We are back to more normal kind of seasonal market. In 2020, you can see where we had a vigorous start to the year and then we weren't allowed to show homes. Well, homes still got shown a little bit. And then we had the increase in activity. Then in 2021, it burst on the scene with lots and lots of showings, even through the end of the year. And 2022 started out even higher than 2021. It was crazy this year starting out. And finally, we're getting back to something more seasonal. What does this mean? This means that sellers have to be a little more patient. Your home is not going to go under contract usually within hours of putting it on the market. You probably won't have 20 competing offers. That's okay. It means the buyers will have a chance to look at your house and really think about it and maybe come back a second time so they can feel good about what they're doing with their offers. This is so important. The next graph that I think is especially important for us to take a quick look at is inventory. And I think the graph does the best job of showing what we've got. In 07, 08, we had actually the beginning of 08, we had 37,000 homes on the market. Huge inventory. And less than 5,000 would sell in a given month. Inventory's gone down. You'll notice this year in 2021, 2022, we had more homes sold than we had inventory. Oh my gosh, how can that be? How can you sell more homes than there are even for sale? You guessed it. This gap right in here is the gap provided by new home sales. As the builders have started building a little bit more, then we finally were able to fill in the gaps a little bit. And just this May, we finally have more inventory than we have sales. It's a much more healthy market right now than it was earlier. Let's take a look at some of the other numbers. That way you can kind of see what's going on in the market and what can we expect to have happen. I'm going to show you a quick screenshot. These are our key indicators I talked about. Average sales price. We compare quarter to quarter. Third quarter this year compared to third quarter last year, prices are up 10%. It's not the mid double digits that we had in 2021 or the beginning of this year. It's still 10% over last year this time. Condos are up 7% over last year this time. Months of inventory compared to last year are tripled. It's taking 3 times longer to sell, but it's still under 2 months. So if a home's on the market for more than a month and a half, it's probably overpriced. Same thing for a condo. It's a month and a third for the average time for things to sell. The number under contract is down almost half, not quite, we'll say by a third, and condos are also down. We have fewer homes under contract. We have a drop in closings. What is that? Is that a crash? Oh no. Well, no, not really. Here's what's happened. The sales were incredibly high in 2021. We're just going back to normal. So if you compare 2022 to 2021, it's going to look a little bit sad. It's going to look down. We're just getting back to normal finally. And inventory, this is the number that makes the buyers sing. We have finally 4871 homes on the market on October 3rd, 1745 condos on the market. Finally, we're increasing in volume, so buyers have something to choose from. What does this mean? This means that there is opportunities for buyers now, even with interest rates going up. Talk to me about some things you could do to be able to win as a buyer and get ahead of the curve. As a seller, it means you got to be a little more pragmatic and practical. Where does your home fit? How do you meet the needs and the desires of the buyers? Where do you really price your home? You can't just put it up here in the stratosphere. It has to be in the range. Altogether, it's a healthy market. We're back to fall seasonality, thus the turtleneck. I look forward to talking to you about your home, the specifics for your market, and your needs. We have homes sell all year. We have buyers all year. What do you need? What are your concerns? Let me know. Give me a call and we'll talk. Thank you.